It's going to be a nice start to the month of February. Lots of sunshine, staying dry all the way through Saturday, and temperatures will start to warm up. We'll be getting close to the 70-degree mark by Friday. All those details are coming up.
Right now on News Channel 6 at 10, day 3 of Payne College closing down. And look at that spike in COVID cases. Also, I had an update on a big road project in Aiken. And how about all those railroad crossings and all that construction around town? Slowing us all down, isn't it? We'll let you know when it's going to end. As your News at 10 starts now.
Live from Television Park, this is WJBF News Channel 6 at 10 on MeTV.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Brad Means. Thanks for joining us. Coverage you can count on begins with Payne College closed for a third day because of an increase in coronavirus cases. Nikita Dennis live in the Satellite News Center now with the story. Nikita?
Yeah, administrators are mandating that students get tested, and doctors say this is a prime time of the year for COVID cases.
A lot of people are getting tested for COVID, and a lot of people are becoming positive for COVID. So, we do tell those people isolate and from, 5 days from the start of their symptoms so they can prevent trying to get other people sick.
Payne College set up a COVID-19 testing truck on campus Tuesday. They suspended classroom learning because of the number of cases.
Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, when a lot of people come together. Also at the beginning of the school year when kids are coming back together from vacations. So those are the times of years that's most prevalent.
Dr. Anderson also reminds people to take proper precautions.
Best when people are sick to isolate. So if you're sick, it's best to stay home or away from others. If you have to go amongst other people, then it'd be best to put on a mask, wash your hands, use hand sanitizer as needed.
She says be aware of the warning signs.
So there are several symptoms when it comes to COVID. So there's a lot of fatigue, headache, body aches, sometimes fever. Some people are experiencing nausea, diarrhea.
Anderson says if you're experiencing those symptoms that she mentioned, to get tested for COVID immediately. Live in the Satellite News Center, Nikita Dennis, WJBF News Channel 6.
A longtime local and state leader has died. According to Thomas Poteet and Son funeral directors, former State Senator Don Cheeks died Sunday at the age of 92. He served the 23rd District from 1992 to 2004, husband to the late Betty Cheeks for 64 years, and survived by his children, grandchildren, and great-grandchildren. Memorial contributions can be made to Curtis Baptist Church on Broad Street in Augusta. As we take a first look at our weather, meteorologist Jenna Petracci here tonight.
A clear and cold night, Brad, and as we go into our Thursday morning, we will be right around the freezing mark. Here's a live look in now to our Terry Lambert Hyundai Skyview cam over in Waynesboro. Not much going on tonight, a typical late January night, definitely pretty chilly, and this morning we were chilly as well. 36 degrees was our low, right around average though for this time of the year. So we're back to typical seasonable weather. Our high today was 57. No rain recorded at Augusta Bushfield, but we did have some spotty showers come through way earlier this morning. Temperatures are around anywhere from 3 to 8 degrees cooler than they were 24 hours ago. We had a cold front come through, and that's what brought us those showers this morning. And right now, temperatures are in the 30s and even some low 40s. That's what we're seeing in Allendale. Barnwell at 37, right at the 40-degree mark in Millen. Swainsboro, you're at 39. Wrightsville at 41 and 39 as well in Edgefield. So pretty consistent temperatures with all of us under very calm winds. So we have all the conditions in place to allow those temperatures to really drop off significantly tonight. 0 miles per hour in Augusta and Aiken, only up to 3 in Lincolnton. Completely clear for everyone. We had some clouds earlier, but those cleared right around the time the sun set. And now high pressure is back in control. Low pressure system out to sea. So not much going on over the next couple of days. We'll keep it clear. Temperatures in the 30s tomorrow morning, right at freezing at the 7 o'clock hour. So a nice start to February overall. It's going to be dry and sunny tomorrow afternoon with mild temperatures. Then we'll start to warm up as we go into the end of the work week, getting close to 70 degrees on Friday. A little bit cooler as we go into the weekend, though, back to the 50s on Sunday. But the main story is the rain chances. Those are going way up for Sunday and Monday. I'll have the details on that coming up shortly, but back to you, Brad.
Jenna, thanks. Aiken leaders are discussing the progress of several projects, including.com. Still ahead, a look at summer food programs across the Tuesday, what local food banks are trying to do to help.
And we had some cloud cover today, but we will be back to sunshine tomorrow. Same thing over the next couple of days. And then by Sunday, we'll have more clouds and some rain chances. All those details when we return.
Over the air technology.
Now, your most accurate forecast with WJBF Live Viper 6.
Earlier today, I had an awesome time with the first, second, and third graders from Community Christian Academy in Columbia County. Thank you so much to Alyssa Stedman for inviting me to come speak with all the classes today. You can see that's us in the middle there in our matching blue outfits. I had a great time with all the students. They had so much fun, and they had a great time coming up to pretend to be meteorologists at the end as well. So thank you so much, CCA, for having me. But here's a look now at our Terry Lambert Hyundai Skyview Cam over in Swainsboro. It's a dry night, clear and cold. 36 is our current temperature, dew point of 35. A dry and cold air mass taking over the area with temperatures right now anywhere from the mid-30s through low 40s. A little bit warmer along our western counties. 42 in Washington, 40 in Sparta and Sandersville, 37 in Aiken and Barnwell, and 40 degrees down in Millen. Satellite and radar showing the clear skies for everyone. Not a drop of rain in sight across the southeast. There's the high pressure weak trough to our north, but overall not much going on over the next couple of days, except for a brief warm-up. By later on this week, we will be getting close to that 70-degree mark. Some of our southern counties may even reach it. 63 is our high for tomorrow, a mild and sunny day, and then 69 on Friday, so jumping up big time by then, but we'll be already cooling down by the weekend. We have a big pattern change shaping up for Sunday. We're going to have this Gulf low pressure system move in, and whenever that happens, that means a lot of rain headed our way. Could be heavy at times, definitely a good chance it'll be widespread Sunday and into Monday. So those rain chances for now at 40% Sunday, 60% for your Monday. The next several days, though, after looking dry again. High pressure over us tomorrow morning. Winds still coming in from the north for now. Then we'll see a southerly wind come in on Friday ahead of our next cold front. You can also see we'll have a bit of an increase in clouds throughout the day on Friday as that cold front comes through. A dry front, though. This will not be bringing us any rain and will quickly clear back out by Saturday morning. Will be a beautiful day for any outdoor plans. So I would definitely suggest Saturday for any of those outdoor activities. Sunday, you could go out and about early in the morning. It will be cloudy, though, and then right around lunchtime is when we'll see some of that light rain moving in from the west. Could get heavy at times. Most likely, any of that heavy rain will come late at night and into the overnight hours going into Monday. Most of the heaviest rain, though, focused along the coastline, and then that Gulf low will kind of just meander off the coast there, still bringing us some rounds of rain on Monday. Overall rainfall totals not too impressive here. I'm not expecting a big flooding concern. Most of us will be under the 2-inch mark. Now back to our Thursday, though. It'll be sunny throughout the day, waking up to around 34 degrees, then climbing into the low 60s by the afternoon. Our lows tonight anywhere from 29 up in Saluda to 35 in Sylvania. Highs tomorrow around the 60-degree mark to 63 at the warmest. And your 10-day forecast showing a warm-up on Friday, high of 69, low of 37 going into the weekend. High of 62 on Saturday, beautiful and sunny, becoming mostly cloudy Sunday and next Monday with those rain chances. And then the rest of next week will be in the upper 50s to low 60s with more showers next Saturday.
All right, thanks a lot, Jenna. Both Governors Brian Kemp and Henry McMaster say no to a new summer food funding program. It's a federal plan that would provide $40 every month to families for food over the summer. Now, nonprofits and schools are having to step up.
We know that a hungry child can't learn, and even more important during the summer months is you don't want those children losing that, educational foundation that they received from that past year. And so nutrition is very important on keeping that going. And so, our students are our number one goal, and it's not just about the education or this aspect or that aspect of a child, but the whole child. And that's what we focus on, and of course nutrition would be a big part of that.
To find out how you can support the local food bank and soup kitchen, just visit WJBF.com. Still ahead, big tech companies speaking to lawmakers today. Social media and children topping the agenda.
Come on into Davis Appliance and Furniture, where you can find the best deals in town. It's tax time, so when that refund comes in, it's the perfect time to get the furniture you've always wanted. For the brands you trust at the lowest prices, visit us at Davis Appliance and Furniture. Come on into Davis Appliance and Furniture, where you can find the best deals in town. It's tax time, so when that refund comes in, it's the perfect time to get the furniture you've always wanted. For the brands you trust at the lowest prices, visit us at Davis Appliance and Furniture.
Lawmakers
Committed to quality customer service.
And last but not least, the Adaptive Skateboarder Group over in Las Vegas, helping a man teach others how to go through life with disabilities.
He was even sponsored by a local soft drink brand for his work.
Brian Wills shows us how he ollied his way to success.
You'll find him at local skate parks encouraging other skaters
Yeah.
and working on his own skills. For Edward Jeffries, it's been a long battle, years in the making.
Every time I had surgeries, I was still riding my board, you know, even if I had the wrap still on it.
You can hardly tell now, but he was close to never skateboarding again.
I had a bad accident to where I tore all the ligaments in my leg, and they told me I would never walk again.
The accident happened nearly 20 years ago when he was skateboarding. He had to have 5 surgeries and is now stuck in a brace. His last surgery was 6 years ago, and after many years of practice, he won his first skateboarding competition, and that's when things took off.
I went to one tournament and it changed my life.
We thought it was really interesting that, our roots are in skateboard and action sports, and we thought we'd like to include his picture and his video onto this bottle.
Edward didn't even originally know that he was on the label of Jones Soda until a buddy reached out and told him. Now, he's everywhere, and you can actually scan the bottle to see the original trick.
Is this a joke? And I'm like, where you get this from? He's like, a buddy from Wyoming. Popping up with him online, tagging me in him, and I start searching for him myself.
Now his mission is helping others through skateboarding camps and lessons and inspiring other adaptive athletes to ollie their way to success.
To where we're giving back, throwing out product for the kids, because that's the hardest thing to get is skateboards and wheels and bearings and stuff like that.
Showing the world you can do it too by taking first in the World MCMX Championships Adaptive Division.
You got to start somewhere. You never know where you're going to end up.
And he's really good.
World champion.
Yeah,
Wow.
impressive.
Awesome. Yeah, that makes me want a Jones Soda too. Those are so good.
Well,
That's
it's
the
working.
thing. You've heard of it? I've never heard of that. Do
I
we have
didn't-
Jones Soda?
Really?
Yeah, do we have that here?
Yeah.
I don't know where we have it here.
I'm not going to,
Diablo's?
certain grocery
Yeah,
stores.
tell
Yeah.
me later.
Chris
Oh,
says
that's
it's
funny.
at Diablo's. Yeah, which is just around the corner from us.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll go load up on some Jones.
Yeah, good to know. Well, for our forecast this week, it's going to be sunny through Saturday. Temperatures will warm up a bit, 69 on Friday, staying dry until Sunday. Then we have the clouds and the pretty high rain chances moving in through next Monday. Then the rest of next week will be mostly dry and in the upper 50s to low 60s.
And we're back at the top of the hour on News Channel 6 at 11.
First, Hogan's Heroes is next right here on BTV. If we had a skateboard, we could skateboard.
Time and temperature brought to you by your local Honda dealer.
We will have a nice start to the month of February. Sunny and mild conditions tomorrow. Then we'll see a warm up going into Friday. And then finally, a pretty big chance of rain Sunday and next Monday. All those details are coming up.
Right now on News Channel 6 at 11, a local college closed for days after reports of COVID on campus. A doctor talks to us about how to stay healthy. Also ahead, governors from South Carolina and Georgia say no to the federal summer food program. How local food banks are preparing. And railroad closures are backing up traffic all across the CSRA. You know it's true. It is the headline of the week for sure, as your news at 11 starts now.
Live from Television Park, this is WJBF News Channel 6 at 11.
Hey everybody, I'm Brad Means. Thanks for joining us. Jenny is off tonight. Coverage you can count on begins with Payne College shut down for a third day, a closure that comes after reports of COVID cases on campus. Nikita Dennis, live at our Satellite News Center with details. Nikita?
Yeah, administrators are mandating that students get tested. Doctors say this is a prime time of the year for COVID cases.
A lot of people are getting tested for COVID, and a lot of people are coming positive for COVID. So, we do tell those people isolate and from, 5 days from the start of their symptoms so they can prevent trying to get other people sick.
Payne College set up a COVID-19 testing truck on campus Tuesday. They suspended class from learning because of the number of cases.
Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, when a lot of people come together. Also at the beginning of the school year when kids are coming back together from vacations. So those are the times of years that's most prevalent.
Dr. Anderson also reminds people to take proper precautions.
Best when people are sick to isolate. So if you're sick, it's best to stay home or away from others. If you have to go amongst other people, then it'd be best to put on a mask, wash your hands, use hand sanitizer as needed.
She says be aware of the warning signs.
So there are several symptoms when it comes to COVID. So there's a lot of fatigue, headache, body aches, sometimes fever. Some people are experiencing nausea, diarrhea.
Anderson says if you're experiencing those symptoms that she mentioned, to get tested for COVID immediately. Live in the Satellite News Center, Nikita Dennis, WJBF News Channel 6.
It is time now for our first check of the weather. A nice night out there as we check in with meteorologist Jenna Petracci.
Yeah, this time last night, Brad, we had some showers and, of course, a lot of cloud cover, but now it is completely clear, but it's also rather cold. Here's a live look at our Terry Lambert Hyundai Skyview cam over in Swainsboro. Today's high temperature was a cool 57 degrees, and this morning we were at 36, so we were right around average. That was due to the cloud cover that helped to keep things a bit on the warmer side, but it is much cooler than it was this time last night. The reason for the rain last night was because of a cold front passage. So behind that, we have some falling temperatures. 10 degrees colder than last night in Louisville, 11 degrees colder in Sandersville and Wrightsville, and 13-degree difference in temperatures down in Swainsboro. So already colder than our low this morning. We're at 35 in Augusta, 36 in Barnwell, 37 in Swainsboro. So everyone, with the exception of Waynesboro, in the upper 30s at this time. Winds are very light, only up to 3 miles per hour at the highest, coming in from the north. Satellite radar showing the clear conditions for everyone. Not a drop of rain across the southeast. We do have this weak trough to our north, not really causing any issues there. High pressure is moving in, and then eventually this cloud cover we're seeing out towards the west will start to move in on Friday. But in the meantime, clear skies to start your Thursday, first day of February already. We will be at the freezing mark by the 7 o'clock hour, and sunshine at 8 a.m. So a clear and freezing night, nice start to the new month. It will be mild tomorrow afternoon. It will also stay dry until the start of the weekend, but then we'll see some rain chances during the second half of the weekend, continuing into next week. So I'll have all those details coming up shortly, but back to you, Brad.
All right, Jenna, thanks. Governors Brian Kemp and Henry, you can count on continues.
And we had some clouds today, but we're back to sunshine tomorrow. It will be a beautiful start to February, and the sun is sticking around through Saturday. All the details on that, and then a look at our rain chances coming up.
Pull up. Now, your most accurate forecast with WJBF Live 5/6.
Earlier today, I got to go to Community Christian Academy in Columbia County to speak with the first first, second, and third graders all about the weather and what my job is like, and I had such a blast. Great group of students as usual, so thank you so much to CCA for having me, and to Alyssa Stedman, who is matching me in blue there, for inviting me to the school. I'm definitely looking forward to going back in the future. Here's a live look now at our Terry Lambert Hyundai Skyview cam over Washington Road. It's a dry night, skies are clear, and temperatures are cold. We're at 35 degrees, dew point of 35 as well, and our temperatures are anywhere from those mid-30s to around the 40-degree mark. That's what we're seeing in Waynesboro. 39 in Washington, 38 in Gibson, 35 in Aiken, and 37 now in Edgefield. Skies are clear for all of us. Not much going on across the southeast. We have a trough of low pressure to our north, and high pressure is taking over. So it'll be a nice sunny start to the new month, and then eventually we'll start to see some clouds and rain. But in the meantime, the main story this week is a warm-up. We are going to be above average going into Friday, and actually getting close to that 70-degree mark. So 63 tomorrow, a mild day, warming up to 69 though on a Friday, still mostly sunny. And then the pattern completely changes on Sunday. We'll have another low pressure system moving in, and when this happens, we usually get a good bit of rain, and that looks to be the case on Sunday and into Monday of next week. As of now, rain chances are at 40% Sunday, 60% on Monday. It's possible that we could increase those as we get closer to the date. In the meantime, tomorrow, certainly no rain. High pressure will be in control. It'll be a nice dry day. And then as we go into Friday, we will see a little bit more cloud cover. For the most part, it will still be sunny, though. We have this cold front coming through, so that's the reason for the clouds and also the warm-up, because we always have a southerly wind ahead of a front. But once the front passes, we won't have any rain, but we will have another northerly wind, so we will start to cool down going into the weekend. Then on Sunday, a cooler day in the 50s, along with this rain moving in. So by around lunchtime, that's when we could see some showers. It should become pretty widespread late at night. This is 10 o'clock, possibly some heavy downpours going into the overnight hours. And then the heavy rain moves along the East Coast, low pressure centered out and towards the Atlantic. And then we'll continue to see some waves of rain on Monday. So we'll keep you updated on that. As of now, it doesn't look like a big issue when it comes to flooding. Rainfall totals should stay mostly under 1.5 inches, possibly some spots reaching 2 inches. Tomorrow morning, though, 34 and clear, warming up into the low 60s in the afternoon. Our lows tonight anywhere from around 29 in Saluda to 35 down in Sylvania, and our highs tomorrow will all be in the low 60s, pretty consistent and near average. Your 10-day forecast showing the sunshine all the way through Saturday, a nice start to the weekend, great for any outdoor activities. And then for Sunday, it will be a mostly cloudy day, and a similar situation for Monday with those rain chances around 40 to 60%. The rest of next week, upper 50s to low 60s, mostly dry and sunny.
All right, thanks a lot, Jenna. The families of critically ill children. Good news if you're a fast food fan, a cross-country heist by the Hamburglar could mean free food from McDonald's. The Hamburglar going from coast to coast in a custom 1970 Plymouth Barracuda, remade as a Burger Cuda. Fans who catch the Hamburglar in the act can scan the car's code and get an Arch card and Hamburglar-inspired swag and a chance to win free hamburgers for a year. Good luck.
All right, well, I'm a fast food fan, but I am not a McDonald's fan, so I will stay away.
Wow, America's fast food restaurant, Jenna.
Oh, you can't act like McDonald's is the best one out of all the others, though.
The Big Mac. Exquisite.
The Big Mac would be my item of choice if I did have to go there, though.
All right. Well, we appreciate you staying up with us. Sleep tight. We'll see you tomorrow. Good night.